ABC News at 5 starts now.
Good evening. A verdict years in the making. A jury of 12 Kern County residents found former Fairview Elementary School principal Leslie Chance guilty of first-degree murder in the death of her husband, Todd Chance. Todd was found shot to death in an almond orchard in 2013 off of Enos Lane and Noriega Road in Northwest Bakersfield. Today, the jury found Leslie Chance guilty of killing her husband. However, the jury said it did not find it true that the murder carried out by Chance was for financial gain. 23 ABC's Tori Cooper joins us live from outside of the courthouse in downtown Bakersfield with how family members, the prosecution, and defense are reacting to the decision. Tori?
Yes, it was certainly an emotionally charged day here at the Kern County Superior Courthouse following that guilty verdict. Now, according to Chance's attorney, Leslie, along with her 3 daughters, were absolutely devastated and baffled by the decision, whereas Todd Chance's family is telling 23 ABC News they are breathing a sigh of relief now that they finally know the truth about who killed their son 6 years ago.
We, the jury, impaneled to try the above entitled case, find the defendant, Leslie Janae Chance, guilty of a felony, to wit, murder in the first degree.
The jury deliberated for more than a week, while family members huddled together outside of the courtroom, anxiously awaiting the verdict Thursday. The 12 jurors ultimately decided the former Fairview Elementary School principal, Leslie Chance, shot and killed her husband, Todd Chance, back in 2013 after his body was discovered in an almond orchard off of Enos Lane and Noriega Road in Northwest Bakersfield. Chance was initially arrested right after the killing in 2013. But released shortly after when her case was sent back to the sheriff's office for further review. 2 years later, in December of 2016, Chance was rearrested. Then last summer, her case was ruled a mistrial following a conflict of interest with the district attorney's office. Then in December, her case returned to the court for a retrial. The prosecution argued Leslie Chance killed Todd because of an affair with a past fiance. Her attorney, Tony Lidgett, arguing reasonable doubt during the trial.
What Mr. Norris thinks, what I think, what Ms. Kohler is going to think, none of it truly is important. You're supposed to follow the evidence. And when you follow the evidence at the end, you just have one decision. Did they prove their case? Did they prove it beyond a reasonable doubt?
But following the guilty verdict today, tears rolling down Leslie Chance's face, her daughters devastated, and her attorney visibly defeated. Lidgett calling a lead detective from Kern County Sheriff's Office dirty.
What Detective Brewer did in investigating and asking the kids was at best dirty. And I've never attacked law enforcement.
The jury found it untrue that Leslie killed her husband for financial gain. All 12 jurors escorted by 3 bailiffs, many of the jurors declining to interview with us. But family members and Lidgett say this was a case they thought only had one outcome.
Thought last Friday Mom was going to be home over the weekend. They had made plans. They had made plans that we're going to pick her up and we're coming home, and she's coming home with us, and we're going to have her over the weekend.
Lidgett says Leslie plans on appealing her case, but he doesn't know if he will be the attorney behind her again. The ruling throwing a wrench in Leslie's plan to walk home to her family as a free woman. The prosecution claiming a victory in a case that was 6 years in the making.
I feel wonderful. I feel extremely relieved.
Todd Chance's parents finding closure after learning who killed their son, Todd.
Well, we know the truth, so that's...
But telling 23 ABC News it wasn't a win for either side of the Chance family.
Nobody won today. Both sides lost.
But they did say one person walked away with a win today who was not Leslie. Now, sentencing is set for March 2nd, and according to the prosecution, Leslie Chance could face up to 50 years to life in prison with the opportunity of parole. But for now, we'll leave it there. In Central Bakersfield, I'm Tori Cooper for 23 ABC News, connecting you.
All right, Tori, thanks. And District Attorney